Hi, I'm Chris, this is Muller Plays, and we are with Turning Manchester Red. It's episode 21. We have two games. First up, a massive game against Bournemouth, followed by a Champions League game against Juventus. Here we are at, well, just after transfer deadline day, really, and we've done a little bit of business. Lorenzo Luca, Pedro Porro, Valentin Carboni, Sekou Kone, Diasi Eldelsbury, Yao Maria, Sana Fernandez, Kylian Sardella, Sandy McElroy, and Charlie Nash have all gone out on loan this season. A couple of them are all right. Pedro Porro has got quite a big fee. Carboni's got a nice loan fee, etc. And there's loads of potential future fees. Not ever going to happen, I doubt. And it didn't give us any budget, so my plans just went to crap. Inbound, we've obviously seen that we've signed the Georgian fella, the Hungarian backup goalkeeper, and with that, my first team squad said we've got no depth at goalkeeper. So we went out, we got Yao Gonzalez, whatever it might be. He's had one game in the league, just to say he's played for us. He's come in on loan. I didn't actually sign him. It was my dear oh dear, we're paying 13 million if we win the league. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know where's happiness. We've agreed to back up to but for some reason my assistant manager played him in that game. We've got Jeremy Frimpong. And we also signed another goalkeeper, Thierry Sauvage. I was panicking. I bought the wrong one. There was two of them I was scouting, and the other guy was the one I was after. But I signed this one, so we've got a future prospect goalkeeper as well. All that did was nothing. They still don't think there's sufficient quality depth at goalkeeping, which I think is quite harsh on Gonzalez. Gonzalez, that might be it. Who our coach thinks is a decent Premiership player. So I don't ever want him to play. But there we go. Schedule-wise, and we obviously started Community Shield. We beat Ipswich. We drew with Manchester City, having been 2-0 up. We then stuffed Tottenham, but that's just a taken, isn't it, in Super Cup? We played really well against Ipswich and stuffed them 5-0, so we've beaten them twice and scored 9 goals against them already. There was a tough draw against Arsenal, simply beat Everton, and then we drew Man City in the Carabao Cup, beat them, and if we actually look at the two teams, Man City put out pretty much their first team. We put out pretty much the backup 11. We went down early. We got a goal back just before half-time. Haaland then put them in front, and then somehow we snatched an equaliser. And to be fair, we were probably the better side. And then the penalties. It didn't help that Garnacho took the first one and missed it. What a plum. And then it was City 3 straight goals. We then scored our 3. And then the misses started to happen. And it just seemed like it went on and on and on. I've been there. I went to the FA Cup first round. Wasn't quite that bad, but we got through. And then after that, we've just beaten Brentford and Shakhtar. So the key one there is the Carabao Cup. 4th round of all the teams in it, we managed to draw Tottenham away. So should be a nice, easy win. And that pretty much brings us up to where we are now. Other than we are 6th in the league, we're unbeaten. One of 7 teams unbeaten. And we've obviously played Man City and Arsenal, which isn't too bad. So think, what on earth is that? That is just vile and disgusting. What is it with the AI and thinking Ange is any bloody good? That's just terrible. I feel sick seeing that. Right, I'm going to get the team picked and we'll play against Bournemouth. So our team for today then is Costa in goal, Frimpong, Diamande, Waynand and Hato as the back four. Mainu and Agate sit in front. We've got Pino on the left, Lamine Yamal on the right. The new boy, Giatola, as his second central midfielder, and then Big Samu up top. God, some tongue twisters in this team, or this squad now. The young Hungarian goalkeeper, our Georgian friend, he's just going to remain our Georgian friend. There's no way I'm even going to try and pronounce it. And it's Bournemouth who have the ball. They're playing it around the back. We can't get near them. And Mad, the former Man United youngster, playing as a striker in a front three. And look at the hideous 5 at the back, 2 defensive midfielders. Why? What kind of formation is that? How many defensive players do you need? Probably that. Lamine Yamal is galloping down the right, cuts back, crosses with his left. It's in the box, but a big mistake. So Lamal's cross was dealt with. They then passed it back, and Samu just said, "Okay, thanks. I couldn't get the first one. I'll get this one instead." Here it goes again. That they couldn't get on the first. They clear it, and then Traore, for some reason, just passes it to Samu. Fantastic through ball, I have to say. And Traore's just attacking midfielder. Very, very odd. That's the trouble when you have a defender as your manager. They insist on playing horrible, horrible formations. So here we go then. Build up from the back. Down to Jeremy, who is on the left today, and he looks ineffectual there. I don't think he's in fine form so far. He's hit the bloody post twice now. They signed him from... Yeah, they did sign him from us. In the Championship, 5 goals. 9 in the Premier League. Why are they playing them up front? I was going to say, who's Traore? Is he a winger? Are they just going a midfielder and 2 wingers up front? Right, Jeremy, I've had enough of you. That is terrible. We got our Georgian friend. Lamine Yamal. I prefer him on the right. He can play both sides, mind you, so can Jeremy Pino. Garnacho can as well. Right, there's the substitution highlight. With the height we've got in this team, why can't we find somebody? Oh, Frimpong, that is terrible. Right, Frimpong can come off for Aris. You can be an attacking fullback. Do we make another sub now, or we could do? Who have we got defensive midfield wise? Naipan can come off. Don't want to press him. If he was any good, I might be concerned. The only reason he's going to do anything today is because he used to play for us. Oh, what was that, Agate? The whole team's just going to get berated for that. Now you're on attacking. Absolute dog do boo. Oh, it's because Ugarte's leading all this bloody angst. They haven't got enough goalkeepers. Absolute half-witted, no good Uruguayan clown. We might just have to do without him. Get your finger out your ear, you stupid bloody ref. What's the goalkeeper doing? Yeah, I've had enough of Ugarte, but what can I do? Right, what we could do is, I don't know. We'll stick him on up front. Yes, Diamande can, so we'll do that. What can you could be a halfback, can't you? There we go. You're alright like that. That'll do. That's it then. Final bit of action for Ugarte. He's now off the field. Ping it. That's it. Lamau, what can you do? Decent cross. Found the big man. Just, I don't care about him. He can score a hat-trick for all I bloody care. He was useless, that's why he went to the Championship. It's because John Terry's playing him as a striker, because he's an absolute pilchard. Don't play it around at the back. Okay, that I don't mind. Out to Lamau. That's it, Lamau. Attack him. Thank you. Ref's running back to the halfway line. 3-1. Thank you, and good night. Lamau, he was 8.3 before that goal, 8.9. Can he trip over to a 9? Go on. Not that I really care with 3-1. Quite handsome. We got rid of John Terry. We got rid of a dangerous tie against 19th place Bournemouth. No! When did that happen? For goodness bloody sakes. Oh dear. Right, there we go. We'll see you for Juventus. Okie dokie. So Costa's out for the 4 to 5 weeks. Fortunately, it's September, so it comes to the end of September, and we have this game and then Forest game, and then we have a month off. So fortunately, he's only going to be out for 2 games. So I've just breathed a huge sigh of relief there. Okay, Frimpong has just decided he's right, you can just complete one back, I don't care. Whatever makes you better. Kobe Mainu. You'll just have to be an attacking central midfielder. Look. So, yes, it's Gonsalves, whatever his name is, in goal. Frimpong, that's another reason not playing. Diamande, Yoro and Hato as our back four. Ugarte sits in front. We're having Hernandez and Mainu as our central midfielders. On the wings, the Georgian and Pino with Hoyland up front. Against a very strong second-seeded Juventus team. So let's see how we get on. What a terrible pass from the young Mexican. Just as long as he hasn't got something like Chicharito on his back. Jeremy managed to hook that clear. Can Maino get to it? No, it's Cambiasso. How many of our old players have they got? Dallo. It's not looking too hot today, is it? We've blocked a couple of shots. Hoyland, what can he do? He's found nothing. 9 minutes in, it's been all you, Baylor. 4 shots, all off target, thankfully. I think that's a bit harsh on them. We've blocked a couple of them. How that is off target, I don't know. This isn't the season I was looking for. Oh, I thought he'd mess that up. We've been gifted a goal. Absolute gift. No idea what he was doing. And then what did Hoyland do? He went so wide and Bremer, the ball just... I don't know what happened with Bremer. Whatever it was, we'll take it. It's now, can we press? No, we can't. Just press them. There we go. Terrible from Jeremy. No, apparently he's got a 6.8, so it wasn't that terrible. Cambiasso now for Juve. Okay. Our Portuguese goalkeeper manages to get onto it. And that's what we like to see, a big hoof forward. Hoyland manages to get to it. Back to Jeremy, who just plays it back to the defence. Diamande to Yoro. Hernandez now, what can he do? He finds somebody this time. The Georgian puts the ball across. Oh, what a cross! And unfortunately, Maino met it. Hit the post. So the only goal we've got was just an absolute comedy. We've blocked a couple of their shots. We've hit the post. It's just a comedy of errors. So it's a slow, patient build-up. I don't know why, but yes. And Frimpong back to Diamande. Over to Yoro, is it? Yoro, yeah. Finds Hernandez. Hernandez, does he find a United shot? He does. Hato down the wing. Georgian, what's he going to do? He looks up again, crosses. Jeremy at the back post. I'd have preferred Hoyland or somebody there. And Jeremy's rating's gone down to 6.7 now. So our Georgian friend up to 7.1, so that's not too bad. And Agathe's been booked. All in all, we've managed to struggle through to half-time. We got Bernal on the bench. He can come in for Agate. We'll just leave it like that for the time being. Our Georgian friend, back to Yoro. Yoro picks his pass, finds Hernandez. Hernandez, oh, the reverse pass. Doesn't quite find his man, but he wins it back. He comes through again. This time he finds Frimpong. Frimpong. What can he do? He finds Jeremy. Jeremy, ball into the box. Headed clear. Wasn't the greatest of balls. Hato to Bernal. To Maino. Maino, what can he do? He passes back to Bender. He now finds the Georgian. The Georgian finds across to Hoyland. And a simple header at the back post. A decent cross from our Georgian friend. I'm looking at the letters and they just don't make any sense. 2-0. Kobe Maino passed it to Dallo, apparently. Our Georgian friend has a shot and it's A decent effort. Jeremy, what can he do? Can he find anyone? Gets the ball into the middle, and was that? Yes, it was cleared, so it's now a corner. Hato's coming out to take it. Hato, the left back. What can he do? Fires to the near post, and nothing comes of it. Right, let's get a couple of subs on. Pino is our first one, so he can be replaced by Lamau, and Dolce can come on for Hato. Right. Astrano and... No, that's the wrong one. Is that one? We'll do it that way. The final two subs on 70 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. Big Bernal wins it, fires it through to Hoyland, who shoots, and it's a corner. So Mainu, Hernandez, and Frimpong won't be playing against Forest. Basically, that's our rotation. Lamau finds Yoro, but wasn't the greatest of hitters. Look at that from the Portuguese. Agate, you see that? He came out, he claimed the cross. It looked beautiful. Kobe Maino, what can he do? He's found Lamine Yamal, who's come inside. Defines Kusi Aser. Kusi Aser gets on to the cross from Mastan Tuonu. These names, they're killing me, man. I'm simple. Mastan Tuano. The young Argentinian we've had for a couple of seasons now. Hasn't really had the game time that he deserves. He's done brilliantly there. Kusiaser, the big Swede, feeds it out to the youngster Lamau. Lamau crosses. Oh, what's happened there? Was that a throw-in? If it was, that was a terrible shot from our Swede. Here's Kobe Mainu. What can he do now? He finds Lamau. Lamau cuts inside, pings the ball across, but Dolce now picks up for Bernal. Hernandez. Great ball to Mainu. Mainu doesn't hit the post this time. Back of the net. 4-0. Game all up. Well, it was over ages ago. After a dodgy start, we've come into this game something quite impressively. And a nice win. There we have it. Right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Ta-da.